Hey everyone, it's Natalie from This and Nat, or All of This and Nat over on Instagram. I'm a wife and dog mom living just outside of Dallas, Texas. Today I'm doing a decluttering challenge where I try to find 100 things to get rid of in 100 minutes. If you're on a decluttering journey too, I have tons of tips for you today on easy places to look in your house for a quick purge. I can't wait to share this journey and my terrible adding skills with you. So let's get to work. This video is a collaboration with my friend Danny from Danny Grace Daily. You might remember her from a pantry organization video we did not too long ago, but she is actually the brains behind this brilliant idea to declutter 100 things. She lives with her husband Josh and their 3 kids in upstate New York and makes all kinds of inspirational motherhood, organization, and lifestyle videos. You are going to love her channel, and I'll have all of her links down below. Okay, you guys, I feel like it's a holiday. I've been really excited to do this, actually. I don't know why. Wow, that looks really blurry. Hold on 1 second. Better? I don't know. So, like the title of this video says, we're getting rid of 100 things today in 100 minutes. I'm pretty excited to do that. And I have been ruthlessly decluttering my entire house. So I figured before I go too far that I need to make this video or else I won't have 100 things to get rid of. But this right here behind me is gonna be the hub. I'm gonna bring all 100 items up here. I'm going to have like a designated space for things that are going in the trash, which is hopefully not too much. And then another space for donations. And then we are gonna get in the car and take it to donate. I want it out of the house today because that's usually where I get like stuck, is not actually ever taking it out of the house. And then if you see it again, you're like, maybe I should just keep it, and that makes it hard. So yes, it is out of the house today. So I am going to give you a few different areas that are really great places to start when decluttering, that are like pretty easy to find things that you can get rid of. What I find with that is, like, if you start somewhere easy, it boosts your confidence. It kind of gets that like declutter train rolling and you feel better with each thing, and then you start getting more confident with your decision making. So that's the kind of tips I'm gonna have for you today. And then at the end, I'll show you my 100 items. Don't worry, we're not gonna go through them one by one. That would be ridiculous. But I will show you all of them here on this couch. So without further ado, we need to start a timer and get to decluttering. Timestamp. Alexa, set a 100-minute timer.
1 hour and 40 minutes, starting now.
1 hour and 40 minutes, which means it will be 3:30, 4:10-ish, right? 4:05. We can do it. So the first place I'm going to start is my purse. Tell me that you can't find at least 10 things to toss in your purse or wallet right now. During this challenge, I'm trying to focus on just finding things to get rid of instead of getting bogged down in organizing, just for time's sake. But I would be lying if I said that I didn't do a teensy bit of organization along the way. Okay, so in my purse, I was able to get rid of 3 appointment cards, which I hate when they give these to me because I just put it in my phone anyway. 1 business card, a Starbucks gift card, which I just put on my phone, and then a card for Teledoc, which I never even use because I just look it up online. And then a small pile of trash, which I'm just counting as 1 item. So to start off from my purse, we are at 7 items. The next place that I went searching in is the elusive junk drawer. We also have a basket that sits on our stairs where we supposedly put items that need to go to the next floor, but it always gets piled up with junk. So find any of those random stuff collection areas of your house and get to purging. junk drawer and the stair basket were like a gold mine for things to get rid of. I got rid of 3 pieces of mail. The other 2 are in here. 2 of these little things that I used to use for my cleaning schedule, but now it's different. 2 coupons, 3 old receipts for things that we are for sure keeping, a birthday card, a magnet that we no longer use, and a pad of paper that we no longer use that I don't really particularly care for. So that was 13 items, which brings us up to 20 items. And then I had way more in the junk drawer than I thought to get rid of. One, this piece of, or this tape that's awful and I never want to use it again. 2 little things for tea that I really don't use. 2 chalk pens that I hate. I hate writing in chalk. I hate it so much. A pair of scissors that are like real rusty and bad. This is like little oil things that I've never used. A metal straw, again, that I've never used. A sticker from my college, stickers that we don't use, and then 3 manuals for things that we either no longer have or really don't need the manuals for. So that was 13 more items, and now we're at 33 items. So now I am in my craft room, and really it's a yarn room because I knit and crochet, I make knit and crochet designs. But if you do have a craft room or a craft drawer, it is a great place to find some items that you are no longer using. I'm planning to do a huge purge in here, so I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit on that, but I am gonna try to find a few items here right this second. Okay, well that went so fast. I don't even know if I got that on camera, but I found a bunch of things just in like one drawer that I am ready to get rid of. I just want to stop and say that decluttering is such a process. When you see items that you're not willing to let go of yet, it's okay. Sometimes when you come back to declutter that space a second time or a third time, you're finally able to let go of that item that maybe in the back of your brain you just kind of knew all along that you didn't need, and that is 100% okay. You do not have to let go of anything that you like or love or are unsure of because, yeah, I don't know, you don't want to make a mistake with letting go of things. I feel like decluttering sometimes is a breaking up process. You have to slowly break up with your stuff. Some of it is clingy, it doesn't want to go. You have to kind of like slowly give it the hint, make it have a bad time in the space. Okay, that's toxic. Don't do that to relationships, but you know, slowly break up with it and then eventually you'll let it go. So if you're having a hard time, don't worry, take a break. You don't need to do this fast, but sometimes I do find that fast makes it easier to just get rid of stuff. So let me show you what I got here in the craft room. I have lots of finished items that I thought I'd keep to give as gifts, and I never have. So they're gonna go to Goodwill. I've got 7 of these cute little cup cozies. I've also got 7 of these little boot warmers that I made several years ago. Getting rid of those. I've got 3 little baskets. I have 2 balls of crochet thread. I have a file of like labels and stuff that I've used before. That's not worth going to Goodwill, but we are getting rid of that. I've got a crunchy bag of polyfiber fill because I don't like making toys, so you know what? Taking up too much space needs to go. And then I have this grocery bag with a broken handle that was in my craft room because I thought I was going to repair it and I never have. So you know what? It's going to be a vessel as I take these items to Goodwill, and then it can go away forever, and that is just fine. So 21 items from my craft room, which brings us to, I can't say craft room, which brings us to 44 items total. Okay, I'm just cracking up at myself right now while I'm editing this video because clearly my mental math is not so great. So I guess I got rid of over 100 items, which is better than not 100 items, but just ignore what I'm saying because I'm going to be keeping the real total at the bottom of the screen for the rest of this video. This is why I teach English and not math. But anyway, just wanted to pop in and tell you that I know that I'm not saying the right numbers anymore, but I will be calculating them correctly down below. So since I'm halfway done, almost 44 items, it might be a good time to do a little time check. Alexa, how much time do I have left on my timer?
You have 54 minutes left on your 1 hour and 40-minute timer.
54 minutes, wow. We've spent more time than I thought. So we're halfway, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh, we've used about half of our time, so that's perfect. Let's go find 56 more items. Another area of our house that seems to collect items that we just aren't sure what to do with is the bedside table. By the way, do you call these a bedside table or a nightstand? My husband and I grew up calling it different things, and I'm not sure if it's just our families or a regional difference. Let me know what you call it and where you're from so we can do some impromptu research. While I was in our master, I went to another area where I was sure to find plenty of things to toss, the bathroom cabinets. I did end up doing a full bathroom declutter a few days later, and if you've already seen that, this is what it looked like before. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll make sure to include a link below. Okay, I did not find a whole lot to get rid of in my bedside table, but I think that's because I have just like cleaned it out recently. But I did find a cable I'm gonna take downstairs, and then I found 4 items. I found this empty phone case box that I really don't need, an extra eye kit, which I have plenty of, and 2 mystery keys. So there I am now at 50 items. I had a lot more luck here in the bathroom. I'm gonna be cleaning my bathroom out really soon. Actually, it's probably gonna come before this video, so I'm gonna get like ruthless here soon. But I just grabbed a few things real quick that I could see. One is this empty box from Target when I got a lot of stuff. So that's just gonna count as one. There's a bunch of junk in there. Old acne treatments that I'm getting rid of because I went to the dermatologist finally, and so I'm getting rid of a lot of that stuff. 2 like nearly empty bottles of lotion because does anyone else do that? They like keep it and they're like, I'll combine them, or like it's too frustrating to get the last bit out. So you're just like, I'll start the next one, but I'll come back to this one. And then it just stays around. The scrubby thing that I never use, makeup removing wipes that I never use. I have so many masks, I never use this one. Old mascara, I was keeping this one because it's different, but honestly, I don't want to use it if it's old. Getting rid of my, what's it called? Clarisonic, because I don't use it anymore. A random bag, an old toothbrush. Oh, there's hair on it because it was just been on the floor. And I think that's it. So that was 15 items. So now I am at 65, getting so close. Okay, so now I am in my closet. I've actually been working on my closet. If you can see behind me here, I am doing something called Project 333. I put a video of that up a couple weeks ago by the time this video comes up. So I'll definitely link that for you guys if you want to check it out. But there are a few more things I need to purge in this closet. So if you feel comfortable with it, your closet might be a great place to just go grab a couple items that you just know you're not going to wear anymore. For me, I'm actually going to go through winter accessories right now and see if I can get rid of anything. Okay, I found 10 things, so I am at 75 items now. What's hard is I got rid of all of this yesterday. Oh, I wish I could count it in my 100 things, but I gotta stay true. So now I need to find another area of the house. Okay, I just checked my time and I have 30 more minutes and 25 items. This is actually harder than I thought. So I need to think of another area of the house that would be good to find some items in that I can get rid of. And I really wish that I could go through my husband's stuff right now, but I won't because that is not right. So let me think of another area to purge and then we will move forward. Just 25 items to go. I think I have the perfect place to find lots of stuff to get rid of. Okay, apologies for the super darkness. I'm probably not gonna be able to film this one because it's too awkward to set up a tripod, but your car. Tell me you can't find at least 10 items in your car to get rid of right this second. So I'm gonna try. Here is what I found. A pop socket thing for my car. I don't have a pop socket anymore. I actually lost it when I did have a pop socket. Found it right after. My old school tag, something like a cleaning cloth, this really worn out sunglasses strap, a random badge holder, plastic fork, this scent thing for my car, which tragically I have lost the other part to, so we can't use that anymore. A charger that looks like it probably never worked because it's so cheap. Like I think a sticky pad thing that I must have used at one point, and so much trash, you guys. That's gonna count as one. I usually keep receipts in the car so I can like have a place to spit out my gum, but I don't think I need that many, so we just left a couple of them. So 10 more items. I'm now at 85, and now I'm just gonna start running around the house looking for things. We've been doing so much decluttering lately that it's hard to find stuff to get rid of. Like seriously, oh, I don't even know. Oh wait, I see something. Do these count as 2 or 1? We're getting rid of these. I just need to wash them. 2, right? Okay, 13 items to go. I'm in my laundry room and I just found 4 items. I've got these little like clip things to, I guess, dry stuff. Never used them, so 4 items. There we go. What does that leave us at? 10? Do we have 10 left? Oh man, hope I've been doing this math right. Okay, we're at 9 actually, because I forgot I'm counting those other things as 2. So I am downstairs looking in random cabinets, just trying to find anything that I'm like, we don't need that anymore. It's a little hard to do on your own because I don't want to get rid of anything that my husband might want. What's this? Return address labels with only my name with the Tennessee. Nah, we don't need that. 8 items to go. Return address labels with our old address on them. 7 items to go. And I just found a secret drawer. A stamp with our old address on it. 6 items to go. Just found a candle that I honestly have never really liked. It's sticky, it's terrible, so 5 items to go. I don't know. Looking through this random dresser. Surely there'll be something in here. What about this old bent birthday bag? 4 items to go. Just found this in our medicine cabinet or medicine closet. I think I was holding on to it because I thought I could rinse it out and like make my own like toilet bowl cleaner, but I'm gonna go with probably not gonna happen. So 3 more items. Haha. I found another thing of hand soap that we don't actually use. We use a different kind. It's nearly gone, so that's out of here too. And we have 2 more items, 1 more item, 2. Ooh, I think 2. I went into the garage and I found my final 2 things. One is this like casserole dish carrier, which clearly we've never used. The other is this espresso and like latte maker because it just doesn't work as well as I hoped. It's not easy to use and I don't use it. These are all the accessories and stuff that goes with it. So I finally have 100 items. So this is what 100 items in 100 minutes looks like. Ooh, I am so happy to be rid of this stuff. So honestly, that was a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. I only just finished in the nick of time, probably with like 5 minutes to spare. At the end there, after I had finished everything, my husband was showing me something and I heard my timer going off. So I think there was about 5 minutes left. But I ended up with a lot more trash than I thought I was going to, than really like items to donate. However, I already have some stuff in my garage that's going to be donated, so we're gonna make that trip to Goodwill anyway and offload some of those things. But for now, I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and then we're gonna get in the car and get this stuff out of here. Honestly, if I could have somebody that would just like sell my items, take my items to Goodwill or trash my items, I could get rid of I could declutter the entire house in a day. I could just be like this. But for now, it's a little bit exhausting making all those decisions. So after I get this all done, I'm gonna have a quick rest. When I was finding my 100 items to get rid of, it felt like purging all of those small little things wouldn't make much of a difference. But once I saw it all out on the couch, I realized just how much space these 100 items were taking up. It's been a couple weeks since I purged, and every space that I touch during this declutter feels so much lighter and tidier. Even quick tidies can make a huge difference. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out Danny's video over on Danny Grace Daily, and I will see you in the next one.